Hey guys, today I have a quick tutorial for you on how to fix BootMGR or MCR is missing. Press Ctrl Delete to restart, and that's what your error is popping up if you're looking at this video. This is what, or at least how I fixed it, and this should work, especially if you're installing Windows 7. It's almost guaranteed to work. And I searched up everywhere on the internet, could not find a single way how to do it. People were telling me I had to download files, you put them on a USB, plug it in, and boot it up, and then it would work. Nothing happened at all. So this is a simple, quick, and easy way to fix that. Okay, so now what you want to do is go to your hard drive. It really doesn't matter if your computer is on or off. You're going to want to make sure the only hard drive plugged in via SATA must be the one that you're putting the new Windows on, the one that you're wanting. You can't have two hard drives in. It will not work, or at least from my experience, it will not work. So it doesn't matter if it's on or off. You all want to unplug it, and you want to make sure that your Windows 7 install disk is plugged in. So once you plug it in, restart your system. It will pop up for the Windows 7, so it did bypass it already, as you can see. If it didn't, try that stuff again, but once you do all that, continue to put in all your information. Okay, so you want to make sure you click custom install. That is because you want to make sure everything's off the hard drive and a whole refresh and new Windows is put on. And so once you get to here, your hard drive will not show up because it is not plugged in. So what you got to do is just plug in the SATA cable, which mine is red. You should obviously know yours already. And make sure it's secure in there. It's not loose because it will not show up in here. And that's how you bypass that first part and start the Windows. And you want to just click refresh until your hard drive shows up, and you want to make sure it reads correct. So it should say, mine's 1 terabyte, so it says 930 because it has all the necessary components on it to work, which takes up a lot of memory. And so you're gonna kind of want to follow what I do. You don't have to do it exactly, but you want to hit. So make sure you click format. It will not format the hard drive, and you only have to click it once. I clicked it more than once, but you only have to click it once. So then you want to hit delete. Only once, just like the other one, and click OK. And it still won't work, but see, now new is highlighted, so you can do another one. So you click new. You do not have to click up any like boost up the megabytes. It's already set up. You just want to click new and OK. So once that's done, all you really have to do is just restart your computer, and it will automatically start installing Windows. And on mine, it actually did that already. So that is it. Okay, so as you're installing, you just gotta leave it there. You don't have to click anything. And if you were wondering how I figured this out, it was honestly just trial and error and a bunch of like random things I did that just it worked. I have no clue how. It worked for me, and hopefully it can work for you. So yeah, just make sure you just let it install. Don't restart your computer halfway through. It could mess it up. And if this isn't working for you at the moment, I'm not really sure. This worked for me. It might just be a one-time thing. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it can help everybody else out. Okay, so if you haven't been following this correctly, you should be on the same page as me. Like, stuff that I say that's happening should be popping up for you. And so this is the next piece that should happen, and if it falls into place for you, it should be working. It says starting Windows for me, so if yours also says starting Windows, everything is working out for you perfectly. And it'll just say setup updating registry settings, and you just want to let it go through, let it do its thing, and it's basically like an auto setup, runs everything for you. And so once that's done, the next part should happen. Oh, right here. So it is finishing the installation, or completing it says in the video, and it'll do that. It took a little bit longer than last time, but it also has a progress bar at the bottom if you want to watch yours, and that's how you know how far along you are, how much more you have to go. Okay, so now it will say setup will continue after restarting your computer. So it should restart on itself. It just takes, a few seconds, and that's what it did for me. So my TV says no signal. Your computer monitor should shut off or whatever, and then boot back up, and it'll detect all your drives, stuff like that, and it'll have no errors popping up. It'll say starting Windows next, just like it does on mine, and it'll load for a bit. And always the first setup's always the longest because everything's new to it, and it's installing all its files, whatnot, making sure everything's going perfect. Okay, so what should pop up next is setup is preparing your computer for first use, and that's exactly what it's doing. And it's also checking video performance as it reads, and just basically whatever it says on the screen, that's what it's doing, of course. So just let it do whatever. So now it's wants your serial key. Now I hope you don't have some like freaking jacked up goddamn freaking backwoods black market one, because I don't know if that'll work. If you just need a CD key and you need to enter it correct, and it'll say preparing your desktop, and basically you're there. I just gotta double check to make sure everything's right. Make sure also you don't reset your computer in any of these processes, and there you go. It right there, it'll have everything done, and your hard drive is installed, and you have Windows on it. So make sure you rate, comment, subscribe. I need as many as I can, and if this helped, leave a comment. If you have any issues, I probably won't be able to answer them. I can try to answer them to the best of my abilities, but I am no computer expert. I can build a computer, but really everything I do is trial and error, and once you're done, you're done. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a great day.